New reporting by a British newspaper is shedding light on the clergy abuse scandal here in New Orleans. Ramon Vargas with The Guardian teamed with our David Hammer for the Losing Faith series. And new revelations from sealed court documents are in his report tonight.
In 2018, Archbishop Gregory Aymond released a list of 57 priests and other clergy credibly accused of sexually abusing children or vulnerable adults.
We want to be transparent, and I am totally convinced that we have been appropriately transparent.
But sealed documents obtained recently by our former reporting partner Ramon Vargas allege more than 70 clergymen now on Aymond's list don't even scratch the surface of the number of clergy accused by 450 claimants in the church's bankruptcy case. 309. That's the number of New Orleans priests, deacons, and church staff accused of sexual abuse over the last 6 decades, according to a secret memo written by victims' attorneys and shared with us by Vargas.
Basically, it's a 48-page memo. It's written by attorneys for abuse victims who are involved in the bankruptcy and are pursuing abuse claims through the bankruptcy.
Now, the church says these are people who want to make the church look bad.
I don't think that I think they just want the facts out there, right?
Aymond told us in 2018 an independent review board of experts looked at each case to help him decide whether to put an accused priest on the list.
They review all the data and then make a recommendation as to whether or not they think it's credible.
But the memo alleges Aymond left at least 4 living priests off the list, even though that review board found they were all credibly accused. William O'Donnell, Joseph Benson, Louis Henao, and Luis Fernandez. This is the first time allegations against O'Donnell and Benson have been reported. I left messages for both of them, but didn't hear back. I did reach Fernandez in 2020, and he denied the abuse allegations. Shortly after that, the church publicly announced that it had opened a penal process against Fernandez. The memo also says the church paid settlements of more than $100,000 each to 2 of O'Donnell's alleged victims. But even after the review board found the allegations credible, the memo says Aymond decreed the accusations had no semblance of truth. The church said in a statement that, quote, cases cited by The Guardian are instances where information came to light that called into question the facts presented to the Internal Review Board. The memo says Aymond's archdiocese paid 132 abuse settlements between 2010 and 2020. The church says that doesn't mean all those claims were credible. But this recording of a top church official, Vicar General Pat Williams, says otherwise.
Certainly, we would not have offered a settlement if something that we didn't believe. It's not like we just, well, let's see if we can, offer a settlement to make this end.
The archdiocese adamantly denies that Archbishop Aymond mishandled any abuse claims. It says the facts in the memo are, quote, grossly taken out of context. David Hammer, Eyewitness News.
Archbishop Aymond said us this statement, quote, we will continue to learn from the past, but I am more focused on the present and the future. We will continue to look for ways to strengthen our safe environment programs and are meeting with survivors to review and enhance our current protocols for responding to allegations of abuse. I only hope that my prayers and the pastoral support the abuse survivors are able to receive will help them and bring them peace.